Come geek out with us on the Rock Nerd Radio Show.
Hey everyone, Dan from the Rock Nerd Radio Show here. Thanks for tuning back into my YouTube channel today. And what I'm doing today is actually going to be rearranging a Transformer shelf of mine. It's that one right back there. You'll get a close-up of it, don't worry. But it's kind of a weird catch-all shelf of Autobots. It has a lot of G2 characters on it. It has some Diaclone-inspired characters. It has some later Euro G1 type characters. You'll see them all close up. I'll go through it. And without further ado, let's go over there so you can see what's going on. Alright, so as I said, this was actually the shelf before I started rearranging it. You can see I'm pulling some characters, and this is a weird mix of characters. I have some G2 characters on here, as well as an Action Master representation, and a lot of Diaclone stuff, as well as some other kind of weird homages. And then you also see there's some Euro G1 inspired characters there, as well as some now Legacy G2. Basically, this all happened because I didn't know where I wanted to put the new Bulkhead figure that has recently come out. He didn't really fit in with my G1 characters, so I didn't want to put him with my original G1 guys. I couldn't justify putting him on a comic-style character shelf, characters who were popular in the IDW or even Marvel Comics. So I decided I was going to put him on this shelf. You can see I already have on the shelf the Legacy G2 Laser Optimus Prime, as well as the original eHobby exclusive G2 Ultra Magnus. That's a figure that I was very happy to track down. So I'm going to put Bulkhead, because he's a kind of tall figure, kind of a big guy, I'm going to put him in between these two. You can also see that I have the Transformers Collectors Club Iron Fist in this on this shelf. This is a figure that I was very happy to get. I was very happy to have a version of Iron Fist, although this was based off that War for Cybertron Swindle mold. And the mold hasn't really aged well. I would personally love a new Iron Fist to put up on my shelf. Now I'm re-adding characters like Rotostorm onto the shelf. That was a really cool one. They did it in the Generation Selects line a few years ago. I would love more of his... are they the Turbo Masters? I forget what they're called off the top of my head. But Thunderclash, the leader of that group, that's a character I'm dying to have a modern-day representation of. I'm also putting the hologram Mirage on this shelf, just because I don't know where else to put him. I have the War for Cybertron one on my War for Cybertron shelf. I have the Earthrise one with my G1. Didn't really know where to put him. There is the eHobby, or I'm sorry, the Diaclone Blue Streak or Silver Streak coming up on that shelf, as well as the G2 Sideswipe, who I have upgraded with an upgrade kit, so he's got some of the more G2 looking weapons. And I've decided to kind of push him back a little bit more closer to the few G2 characters that I have on this shelf as well. So I'm just fixing the way some of these guys are standing now. Alright, after that I'm going to add Spin Out, who was part of the Generation Selects line. He came in a 2-pack with Cordon, who you're about to see. Both the Diaclone colors of Sunstreaker. So there we go. I just kind of put them at opposite ends so I don't have too much of the same mold, although that's about to change in a moment, because I'm adding not just one deep cover, but a second one. I have both the black and the blue deep covers on my shelf, followed by Tiger Track. So there is 4 of that Sideswipe mold on that shelf now, including the G2 Sideswipe. After that, I ended up getting the Golden Disc 2-pack of Road Ranger and Puffer. I really like Road Ranger. I think that one looks good. Puffer's neat, but he's not my favorite one. I prefer Road Ranger over him. Then I'm putting the Jackpot figure, again from that Golden Disc collection. Nice to have an Action Master representation. Now the last character on that shelf is Scram from G2.